Alright, hello guys, welcome back to your man Jackinthemiddle. Welcome back to Racing Rivals, guys. There is no other game, guys. Like I've been telling you, I've been feeling sober, I've been feeling good, and it's just been great to be back with you guys. You know, I've been feeling the love and everything and trying not to get distracted. Anyways, what we have is a Evo build for you guys. We are going to take this Evo up to the maximum, guys, and you are going to see some secrets here today. Alright, well, as we go ahead and build this Evo. So let's zoom out a little bit. Let's get off for rear and check her out. Now, we were going to do a Evo Pinks, guys, but I'm deciding to cancel. I am going to cancel the Evo Pink racing, guys, for personal reasons. I'm going to cancel the Evo Pink, but I decided I am not ready for B class level yet, guys, but a lot of you guys are. A lot of you guys love that stuff, so I'll just show you again another what they call another top build for the Evo, and you know, we will let's see, you know, we'll see how it goes or whatever, and you guys could tell me how it works out for you. So this is supposed to be a top build for the Evo. We'll go ahead and max her out anyway, so we could say we built one for ourselves in our garage and we have a little bit of money. We're gonna go ahead and do that because we're gonna transfer the money. So let's go ahead and build the Evo before we move the money. All right. So I don't know where to start with first, so let's jump right into her. We're upgrading the tires. I heard about. Now I'm gonna take you guys out. The build we are using is a pig pen build. However, there is one disputed part in the drivetrain, and I will tell you guys about that when I get there. Right now, guys, I hope you notice the tune is a 1656 tune. So if you guys are diligent, you guys can get a quick easy 1656 tune right now for the 1656 lobby. Right, the car is sitting right now at 1656. So if you guys are diligent, I'm not going to run through a 1656 tune, but if you guys are diligent, you guys could catch a 1656 tune. All right. They're saying, everybody suggests max tires is what the professionals suggest. Connecting rods, they are suggesting we go with B for connecting rods. They are suggesting for the valve kits we go for B. They are suggesting for the crankshaft we also go B. Now I'm just going to go from what these guys said, and I'm not even going to check out anything else too much. It looks pretty much common sense and practical. So that was the camshaft again. That was B. Now we are at pistons, I believe they said C again. It looks pretty common sense. C, B here. B is what they suggested for some reason. So B on here, yeah, B, I believe. So we're gonna take that in faith, yeah. B, A, what is it? Yes. Okay. And guys, I wrote it down. I don't know why I am doubting it now, but this is why you need to do a tune and, you know, test your tune and see if it works out for you, because, you know, there's so many things going on with a tune that you know, gosh, you never know. So this seems to be the way to do it among the professionals. I'm sorry. Here, let's be a little bit more sure-footed, and we will just do it the way they ask us to do it. All right. So I hope you're following along. Intercooler is going to be C. All right. Pay attention here, guys. We're going to have a really big surprise here. All right. The turbo is going to be C also. I believe they're saying yes. And then the valve kit will be A. Sorry to take you guys through it. It normally is A. Now here is a surprise for you guys. Right, on our 1656 tune, we have stage 2 on here right now. And we could look and we could see improvements. 11 pounds. We would reduce it by 11 pounds at stage one here, -2 horses. This is a big dispute that they're having here, that it should be completely stuck. The dispute is that it should be completely stuck. So that's what the professionals are saying. Let's go ahead and put it completely stuck, and we'll have the opportunity to play around with ores, especially considering the fact, right? I don't have to rush and pink at this point anymore. Since we're gonna cancel that the pink race. Guys, so here, finish up E. They're suggesting again exhaust. Yes. All right, now I wrote down how much money we started with, so well, I guess it might not really make a lot of sense if it is only for the last bit of the upgrades. All right. I messed up. Did I mess up? B. All right, no, I didn't mess up. I don't think so. All B, right? That's supposed to be all B. Okay. I looked down. I looked away for a second, and it seemed like I did something wrong. All right, so they're suggesting C there. Got that. They are suggesting C here. Okay, and here is where a dispute comes up right after this one. So C here. And then, okay, so let's look at it and we'll come up with a common sense solution. So the dispute is between A, right, 4 horsepower. Okay, this is drivetrain. We get horsepower. Okay, so this dispute is between 4 horsepower or 3.93 torque for plus 2.7 weight, or 2.78 torque and 2.9 power with less weight. So there's a dispute right here, very interesting. It would seem that common sense, this is the way to go. But I have always suggested, guys, that okay, so we're gonna skip that one for now. For whatever reason, we're gonna skip that one, and we're gonna come back, I guess, because we're gonna have to try them both. So we'll leave it as it is right now. Okay, so let's talk about time for a second. So that's a dispute right there, guys. You guys have to figure that out. Help me figure that out, what we're gonna do with that. This is stuck. Most people leave it. We're gonna go ahead and leave it stuck since it only adds weight. It does. I'll tell you what it does. This part here, it gives you a cushion. It gives you a cushion. It opens up that perfect launch zone that you would normally have or not have with the car, you know. So if you use this part, you're going to add some weight, but it's going to open up that cushion for launching that, you know, people, believe it or not, it's going to make it a little bit easier to launch your car, is what's going to happen. All right, on the intake here, C is what they're suggesting. Got that. B. Oh, all right, guys. So that was our 1656 tune. You see it here. I'm gonna have to do what I have to do, but that was a 1656 tune. I thought it was actually there. You know what? And oh, hang out with me, guys. Sorry, I dropped something. Hang out with me real quick. I'm gonna have to make an adjustment. But here, I'll just make a note here. All right, it's okay. I'm sure you guys don't mind hanging out with me anyway. So here, hang out with me real quick. Let me make an adjustment because I also was trying to be diligent and I wrote down my 1656 tune. So let's try to find my 1656 tune, and I could write down what that's supposed to be. So 1656, all right, on our Lancer 2004. All right, so on the intake, I had stage 2. Stage 2 intake manifold is actually going to be stage 1. All right, but we're going to have to keep upgrading here. So we're going to move that to 2 for now. And that is, guys, that is supposed to be B. B on the intake manifold is what they agree on. Everybody's agreeing on. And okay, all right, so that's the only thing there. And then this was 2 also. So I need to write that down. That's going to be 2 also for the 1656 tune. However, for the max build, C is what they are suggesting. Here they are suggesting bottle at stage 2 is what everybody agree on, but the nitrous core, of course, professional grade all the way open. Weight reduction is Pro A already installed for the 1656 tune for those paying attention. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's going to upgrade to max for us. I need to remember that we are missing one part. We are missing one part, I think. All right, so here, let me show you this also. Also, stage 2 is the optimal, because you add a pound. Even though for me, you know, I like to use it because its suspension should give you a little bit of grip. So like I said, those are things for us to check out, I believe. Suspension, I could write that down for myself also. So suspension, I will, when testing mine, we will check out the times we run. So okay, so the time we're supposed to get is 8.622. All right, this car with if you go ahead now, mine is going to be missing. My car at this point, while I'm doing my test, my car is going to be missing this part right here. But so either A or B, and either of those will get you to 8.6 within 8.6 boosted. All right, so that is that. The other thing I want to test, I'm going to test this also. This is another thing I'm going to be looking at. So I have 3 things I'm looking at: the suspension, that up pipe. What do they call it? Is it an up pipe, right? Up pipe, up. So up pipe, suspension, and up pipe, the suspension, and then the drivetrain. The drivetrain, something in the drivetrain. We're gonna do. Let's make sure what it is again. It's the flywheel. The flywheel in the drivetrain. We are going to play around with the flywheel and drive. And I'll tell you why it makes sense to me also, that I'll show you again. I'll tell you why it makes sense to me that maybe a heavier flywheel, and it says it does deliver more power, but it's why maybe a heavier flywheel. Of course, more power is more power, right? So that's that right off the bat. You know, more power is more power. However, a heavier flywheel may also offer you better engine operation also. So that is there also. Something we want to consider here, as far as letting you guys in on secrets. If you consider this here, that, all right, maybe it's hard to consider, because, all right, what we have to consider, let's look at the torque difference, for example. Let's forget about horsepower for a second, and let's look at the torque difference. Torque difference here is 3.93, and this is 2.78. So let's round them to nice figures. Let's say 2.8 and 3.9. So that's 1.1, right? 1.1 torque difference. 1.1 torque difference for let's say 5.6. Is that 6 already? 250 and 250 is 5 and 10. 250, 10, 250, 5.3 pounds, right? So there's a one pound. All right, here, I'm going to take you to another part. 1 pound, there's a 1 pound point 10 torque difference for 5.3 pounds. Look at this part over here. Oh, it's missing for us. It's messed up. Let me see if there's another Evo I could show you in the garage real quick, so it makes sense. See what we have. 1640, see if we're lucky. What I am thinking about is, there's a part over here. Oh, she's way down on the line. There's a part back here that adds about, it gives you about 1 pound of horsepower, and it adds, I think, 3 pounds of weight. So that's what we're considering there. You know, how much weight do you want to add for power? You know, for trying to achieve a power gain. You know what I mean? that's the thing I would like. I am bringing to memory. So all right. So this one is off also. How long would it take us to upgrade this? All right, guys. So thank you for hanging out with me. That is supposed to be a build that will take us up to maximum, and now we will have a maximum Evo in our garage for whatever reason. You guys that are hanging out with me, that are my fans, that is one of the builds that some of the professionals consider to be a top build, a top tune for this car. So and some of you guys are ahead of me, some of you guys are moving ahead of me against my advice, you know what I mean, as far as pinking your cars and pinking nicer cars, and I do it sometimes, so I won't complain about you guys. So if you're gonna do maximum, but I'm staying away from maximum builds. If you guys are doing maximum builds, here is one that should give you very good results at the end of the day. And as far as the weight, well, we'll have to see when the parts go on. So we'll do a part 2 to this as far as the max build for the Evo 8 when all the parts go on there. As far as the way I'll have them, and we'll see what the weight works out to and all that good stuff. Before we end the video, actually, all right, before we end the video. And I remember you, man, Jack in the Middle for safe trade. I said I was gonna push trade, but you know what? There's nobody else to trade with, guys. That's safe. So come holler, come get at me if there's a new car you want. Let me know. I might have it. All right. Anyway, so the other thing we're gonna do is learn how to drive our car. So when I end this video, I am going to go out on track and try to figure out how to drive my car. But here is a video that you guys will be able to find. I have put her on a playlist over on my channel, and so you guys will find her on Tuning Open Like Videos playlist over on Jack in the Middle, right here, I guess. Right, you're right here with me. So because I'm in racing right. Well, now I'm actually on YouTube right now, so you'll find this video in the Tuning Open Like Videos playlist.
Big Pen, the one and only here. Thanks for joining me. As promised, I'm going to be re-recording my launch and setup tutorials for you. As we know, some launches have changed, and all of the part upgrades lists have been rearranged. With my new video.
So you got the 1656 tune. I hope you paid attention to that. And we're canceling the upcoming pings, just for personal reasons. But we'll I decided to upgrade a Evo for you guys because some of you guys people ask me for tune, and some of you guys are ahead of me as far as doing max builds already, and this is a very popular car, so I said why not.
It will be much easier for you to find and upgrade the correct parts. The drop launch on the Mitsubishi Evo 8 can be tricky for some. It comes down to timing. The release is just before the second light comes on. Watch the needle drop, launch when...
This is the car that we did the build for. Now this car has stage 2 suspension. As far as the 3 things that are different on my car, remember we're gonna tweak my suspension to stage 3 just to see what happens. On this car here, the turbo is stock. Mine is stock. Mine is stage 2 right now. Like we said, I'm gonna play around with my up pipe, the up pipe on the turbo. His turbo is stock on this one. That's the recommended build. There's no dispute with that. The dispute is over the drivetrain. On this car you're looking at here, and the time you're gonna see, he is running a for the clutch, and oh my gosh, I hope it's the clutch, the third part in the drivetrain list. I think it's the clutch. Pigpen is running a A. The dispute is whether A or B. All right, but Pigpen is running a A here today for the time he is about to run.
3,500 RP.
So let's back that up a little bit because I kind of cut you off. So and so we're gonna listen to what he says. The drop launch is just before the second light. Is what he says. It's going to drop to about 3,500 RPMs, and the shift is going to be at about 72 to 7,300 RPMs right before the wall. Is what the instructions is. All right, guys. So enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me.
On the Mitsubishi Evo 8 can be tricky for some. It comes down to timing. The release is...
Please like and subscribe.
On the Mitsubishi Evo 8 can be tricky for some. It comes down to timing. The release is just before the second light comes on. Watch the needle drop, launch when it hits 3,500 RPMs, and after that, all shifts will be as far into the red without hitting the limiter. If you hear that ticking sound, you've gone too far and it's no good. So let me show you how it's done.
You see how fast the needle moves? The bigger the car gets, the faster the needle moves.
Oh, come on. Someone's at my door.
Alright, and look at that wicked reaction time, 0.003.
And that is how you launch the Mitsubishi Evo 8. That's an 8.622, which is a killer time. If you could do that every race, you would win 95% of your Evo 8 races. The world record is
Please
only
like and subscribe, guys.
10,000ths of a second.
Don't leave until you like and
Thousands of a
subscribe.
second quicker.
That wasn't me.
And this is the part of the video where I have to give my man Martin, who I raced
Don't
in this
go
video,
away.
a huge shout out. This guy is awesome. He knows why. Thank you, Martin. You're the best, man. And
Yeah,
I gotta
alright,
say,
thank you,
I
guys.
appreciate every one of my viewers and my fans.
Thank you, guys.
I go through and I read
Appreciate you.
every single comment you guys put down below. So keep it up. I love it. You guys
Me
are
too,
awesome.
me too, guys. Me
Thanks
too.
for joining me.
I read
Thanks
all your
for
comments.
watching, everybody. And until next time, take care. Stay perfect, amigos.
Read all your comments, guys. I swear, I do. God bless you, alright? So here it is on the playlist, Tuning Open Like videos. Over on my channel here, where you are, you'll be able to find this video also, alright? Alright, so guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for being with me. God bless.